Hi Cancer, welcome back to Nat Spiritually Inclined. I'm back with some general messages for you guys. Of course, these messages won't resonate with every single Cancer who check out this video. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I have prepared for this reading off camera. I would like to ask Spirit to protect me as well as my Cancer viewers and any cross watchers from any negative energy during this reading. I am going to start your reading now, Cancers. I am using a few different decks. Let's get some messages for you. Messages for Cancer, Holy Spirit. Messages for Cancer, Holy Spirit. Messages for Cancer, Holy Spirit. Goddess of Sacred Power. Messages for Cancer, Holy Spirit. Goddess of Beauty. Messages for Cancer, Holy Spirit. Messages for Cancer. Angel of Pleasure. Messages for Cancer, Holy Spirit. What is Cancer's energy regarding this situation, Holy Spirit, please? Angel of Union. Okay. So I'm seeing, Cancers, that there's a situation some of you could have going on and you're being encouraged, what I'm seeing here, to be the bigger person or take the leading role in the current situation. There's nothing for you to change about yourself. I'm being led to tell some of you that, Cancers, you're a wondrous being of light. There's nothing to fix or change about who you are. You're perfect the way that you are. Some of you could be at a job or something like that you're not happy with, or you're not happy at this job. It's important to, I have a message here, take pleasure in the things that you do. Some of you could be in a romantic connection, and I'm seeing that this is a partnership that is blessed and destined for greatness. So this is a relationship that can only go up from here, only get better. Okay, let's get some messages from another deck, Cancers. Tell me more for Cancer, Holy Spirit, please. Tell me more for Cancer. Tell me more for Cancer, Holy Spirit, please. Tell me more for Cancer, Holy Spirit. Savoring pleasure. Tell me more for Cancer, Holy Spirit. Too many. Receiving from angels. Tell me more for Cancer, Holy Spirit, please. Tell me more for Cancer. Taking action. What is Cancer's energy regarding this situation, Holy Spirit, please? What is Cancer's energy regarding this situation, please? Proceeding softly is your energy, Cancer. So some of you are just cherishing every single moment. It could be with your significant other, your husband, your boyfriend, your wife, your girlfriend, whoever. You just appreciate everything good that's happening in your life. For some of you right now, that's what I'm seeing. Some of you are very spiritual or religious. So everything that you do, I feel that you are being spiritually guided. Every decision, everything that happened in your life, you are calling to God or whoever you pray to for guidance. And that's what you go by. I see some of you taking action on something. All great opportunities that are coming your way, you're just taking advantage of those. And, you know, any opportunity you have to do something positive, make somebody's day, it could be your person, whoever, you take advantage of that. And some of you are just very private people. You don't like everybody in your business, especially your relationship or your marriage, and you don't let everyone know everything that you're doing. You kind of keep things to yourself. And I'm getting, I fully embrace bliss in my life. Shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities. My inner power grows in moments of quietude. Let's get some messages from a different deck, Cancers. What else for Cancer, Holy Spirit? What else for Cancer? Holy Spirit. What else for Cancer? Holy Spirit, please. What else for Cancer? Holy Spirit. Presence of absence. What else for Cancer? Holy Spirit, please. The unknown. What else for Cancer? Holy Spirit, please. What else for Cancer? Holy Spirit. What else for Cancer? Broken dreams. What is Cancer's energy regarding this situation? Holy Spirit, please. What is Cancer's energy regarding this situation? Holy Spirit. Trusting tricksters. False beliefs. Okay. There's a situation some of you may have gotten yourself into in the past or the present that you didn't know much about. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. And whatever you found out, you realize something was false. You were holding on to some kind of false beliefs. You trusted someone who was very manipulative with this trusting tricksters card here, but you did not know. This person, I feel like some of you had hopes for this person. You had hopes for the two of you, and this person with this broken dreams card just shattered your hope, your faith, your expectations, which you had planned for the two of you. And in some weird way, I see that some of you Cancers, you miss this person with this presence of absence here. Also, when some of you go through hard times, this presence of absence card could also mean you miss someone in heaven. You know this person would have the right things to say to you at this time of you going through this. And you could look at this person's picture often that passed away. The numbers 35, 5, 23, 6, and 13 could mean something. And it says, hold what is absent in the presence of your love, knowing the unknown. Only you can accept or reject your dreams. The trickster's only power is your trust. You are always free to withdraw it. Once the untruths that we believe about ourselves and are eliminated, so are the ways we can release the false limitations they confine us to. So somebody possibly verbally abused some of you, or basically talked it down on some of you at some point. All right, let's see. Let's get into the tarot. What else does Cancer need to be made aware of, Holy Spirit, please? What else does Cancer need to be made aware of, Holy Spirit? What else does Cancer need to be made aware of, Holy Spirit, please? What else does Cancer need to be made aware of, Holy Spirit? Okay. The Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini energy. So I am seeing that some of you, you know, you could be you're very balanced emotionally. You're wise from your life's experiences. You try to find humor in most situations, no matter if it's good, no matter how bad it is. Some of you went through a lot of conflict, a lot of sorrow in your life. Very smart, very intelligent, a lot of common sense, leadership abilities. You don't follow the crowd. You're very honest and direct with everybody you deal with. All right, what else, Holy Spirit, please? What else does Cancer need to be made aware of, Holy Spirit? Or some of you could be dealing with someone like this. Could be a friend, could be a family member. What else does Cancer needs to be made aware of, Holy Spirit? Ace of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So this is your energy, Cancer. So I'm getting infertility. Someone is unable to bear children. It's really getting someone down. At the same time, there's some of you who may realize that the person that you're romantically involved with has a problem with that. And this is someone who didn't treat you right from the beginning though, Cancers. But you stayed anyway. You don't handle rejection well is what I'm seeing here for some of you. What else does... trying to see where your reading is going, Cancers. The Hermits, Virgo energy. Yeah, some of you, you're looking for some kind of answers to your life's problems. You're going off to be by yourself. You need peace and quiet. You feel that there's time to make a decision about something. You want to make this decision very cautiously. You're taking advice from others, getting other people's opinion. I see that some of you could soon be meeting with someone. This person, and it could be a good thing, a positive meeting. This person could defend, inspire, or protect you. Some of you could be encouraged to go on a vacation to clear your mind. Whatever decision you make regarding the situation, Cancers, I'm seeing that you should just follow your heart. Your heart tells you really what's best for you, okay? What else does Cancer need to be aware of, Holy Spirit, please? Sometimes it's necessary to step away from the situation and come back because, you know, with a clear mind. Right now may not be the time to make a decision about something, Cancers. King of Cups, Pisces energy. I'm getting a masculine showing up in your energy, Cancers, who is very giving and trustworthy. This is someone who will be faithful to you. This is an older guy, okay? Emotionally balanced, such as the Queen of Swords, okay? So in ways, I feel like Cancer, some of you could be in a connection, a romantic connection with someone who you two are total opposites, but it works for the two of you. Because we have cups and we have swords. So, you know, some of you, Cancers, you are the kind of person who need constant security. You need constant assurance in the connection, and you do have somebody that is going to give you that, or that is giving you that, because this is a King of Cups. Cups is emotions, sensitivity, romance, charm, you know. But it's like you're very smart. You're being very cautious with this connection, Cancers. That's what I'm saying. But whoever this King of Cups is, I don't see that you have much to worry about, okay? Page of Cups in reverse. This is Pisces energy. So this is an ex that's trying to come back, Cancers, that didn't do right by you. Okay, this is someone who is all about how something looks on the outside. Like appearance, physical attraction, doesn't really get to know a person. This is someone who is attractive though, well-dressed, but very deceptive, untrustworthy, cheated on you, broke your heart, okay? Which is why this person is your ex, okay? Now they see you with someone else, they want to come back and apologize to you. And it's not really, it's something up with that apology too. I wouldn't even give this person, this ex, the time of day. I wouldn't even waste my time. Nine of Cups in reverse. So I'm seeing something not working out for some of you. It's causing some of you to be unhappy. Maybe this connection with this King of Cups isn't going as you planned. It didn't work out. Maybe there was a breakup. Yeah, I'm seeing that lovers drifted apart. Okay. So basically, some of you could have found out that this person you were dealing with was a thief. Cheated you out of some kind of money, stole from you. And some of you, the way that you are handling this is drinking and eating in excess, okay? You know, you feel like very emotionally unfulfilled. You're single. You don't want to be single, some of you. What else does Cancer need to be made aware of, Holy Spirit, please? Or some of you, this could be your ex that's in destitute right now. Feels incomplete since you don't deal with them anymore. Haven't found anybody like you since you cut this person off, excuse me. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So I am seeing a breakthrough coming through here for some of you Cancers regarding your career, your money, everything you planned. Any delays, or things are starting to move. Some of you figured something out. You figured out how to maneuver something, a situation. Some of you, you're operating strictly off of truth. It's like, some of you, it's like, okay, no more love, no more this, no more that. It's like I'm going to start believing what I see. Yeah, because some of you feel like you're thinking in a way that all of your problems, everything you went through, it was only an opportunity for change. Yep, that's how some of you are looking at it. You're realizing something. Someone got some clarity. Something became very clear to some of you. What else for Cancers? Holy Spirit, please. What else does Cancers need to be made aware of? Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is Taurus energy. So I'm just seeing here some of you, your ex is having a very, very hard time with money right now. And this is why this Page of Cups is here. This is why your ex wants to come back. There, you know, your ex has found out that who they thought were their friends were not their friends. That your ex's family turned on them. They left out in the cold. They could be homeless, no money, asking the church for money or shelter, resources or something like that. You know, I see for some of you, your ex did get a new job, but it, you know, I don't feel like it was permanent. And like your ex, for some of you, is going through some serious problems regarding money. Ooh. What else, Holy Spirit, does Cancer need to be made aware of, please? What else does Cancer need to be made aware of? The Ten of Cups in reverse. This is an ex that betrayed some of you, and they feel guilty about it now because they're losing everything around them, and they know they did you dirty. They know how your heart is, so now they're just trying to come back and see if you'll help them. I don't feel like some of you are giving this person your energy, and it's causing them to become angry with you. Be careful, because I'm getting something about criminal acts here. So your person could have done something and could be running from law enforcement, could be hiding, want to hide at your house. Be careful. I wouldn't let this ex back in, because this ex is definitely running from something, some kind of criminal act that they have committed, and wants to run to you now. And if you allow this person back into your home, I see that you may lose your home and everything of value that you have, your car. This person could also, you could help this person, and this person could betray you even after you've helped. So be careful, Cancers. What else? Thank you. The Five of Cups in reverse. This person is very, very regretful for how they treated you now. Only because their life is horrible right now. Okay, Cancers. Life, excuse me, is like unbearable for this person now, whoever your ex is. You know, your ex is really, really stressed out. Some of you are you were disappointed. You're not angry at your ex. You're just disappointed. You had, you thought more of your ex, and then they go and do something weird and crazy. Some of you, you're still healing from a heartbreak from what your ex did to you. So you're having conflicting emotions. Some of you still care for this person, whoever this ex is. But you have grown so much since you have not dealt with this person. Personal growth, enrichment, you know. So some of you may go back, Cancers, but I'm telling you, this person's running from something that they did. They're trying to run and hide. They're in trouble with the law. So be careful. You know, you hide somebody and law enforcement's looking for them, you're going to get in trouble. Okay. Five of Cups. Scorpio energy. And we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. This is also Scorpio energy. For some of you, it's like you want to believe that your ex has changed. And thinking that way is thinking on a superficial level. Is what I'm seeing here. You know, some of you are still very disappointed over a relationship that did not work. If you think it's going to work now with this person, you're deceiving yourself, okay? I see someone that's about to make a bad decision and possibly go back to their ex. So I'm seeing a message to tell some of you, Cancers, consider your motives carefully. Consider your motives carefully. Consider your decisions carefully, okay? Because The tiger don't change their stripes. Once a person show you who they are, please believe them. What else does Cancer need to be made aware of, Holy Spirit, please? Okay. Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, some of you are very conflicted. Look at this. And Six of Swords in the reverse. Two of Swords is not in the reverse, excuse me. Two of Swords is in the upright position. The Six of Swords is in the reverse. So we have Libra energy and Aquarius energy. Basically, I feel some of you, in the end, your heart is going to remain closed off from this ex. You're going to put up some kind of emotional barrier to protect you from heartache. Some of you are remembering what this person put you through, and you love this person very much, but you can't get over something that your ex did to you. You're no longer in denial. You were in deep denial for some of you Cancers, but you're not anymore. You had a hard time accepting the reality of the situation with your ex. You're doing that now. And some of you want to resolve things with your ex. You want to compromise. You want to. So it's just a confliction of the heart and the mind here. All right. And I'm also seeing that some of you, you know, you're going to go back and forth. Eventually, you're going to walk away. You don't want to. You really don't want to turn your back on this ex. You're still emotionally invested. But I'm telling you this because it says right here, I'm looking at this card. Some of you are toxic as well. So it's like some of you like the toxicity. You get a kick out of it. You like getting this person worked up. You like arguing. You like to break up, make up. Some of you like that. You feel like challenges are really just opportunities. And you have good instinct, but please understand, it's all fun and games until this person calls you to lose your house, your money, and everything you worked hard for. Okay, Cancers? Keep that in mind.